Hiya fishy folks, and welcome back to Michael's Fishing. Today, a surprise unboxing. Grab yourself a healthy snack and a beverage. Stand by. Welcome back to the channel, fishy folks. Today, as I said, we're going to be doing a surprise unboxing. But first, I just want to say thank you to everyone that stopped by my table, whether it was to see me or see Hank or buy something at the Lehigh Valley Aquarium Society swap meet. I had a great time. It was a very long day. Actually, it was a long 2 days preparing for it and going to it and then cleaning up from it. But I had a great time. I made a poop ton of money, and thank you to everyone who stopped by. I'm going to be going over the swap meet in another video soon, so keep an eye out for that. When I got home from the swap meet about 6:30 yesterday evening, there was a box from Sicce. This box. Shark Pro gift box. Now, I get samples from a lot of different companies, even though they know I'm going to be brutally honest. So if I get something that's crap, I'm going to tell them it's crap. I've never gotten anything from Sicce. I only own one of their products. It's in Taco's tank. It's the internal filter. It's a great little filter, but I haven't really talked about or promoted it very much other than, you know, being honest about it. And I was surprised when I got this. I did some reconnaissance, some research, if you will, and I found out who shipped it and why, which doesn't really matter, but let's go over what was inside it. So they have a new line of internal filter coming out called the Shark Pro, which I think is just an upgraded version of that 88V Shark, which I really like. Now, I've learned how to say it. It's Sicce. Sicce is how you say it. But this is the Sicce Shark Pro internal filter, 700. Version 700, I guess. 700 liters per hour or 190 gallons per hour. It looks pretty cool. We're going to unbox it together. But what I really am interested to check out is the magnetic connection system. So instead of suction cups, which don't really work very well after some time, especially on acrylic, I'm curious to see how the magnets work. Now, I did have one problem with that Shark filter, the Sicce Shark. The suction cup stopped working, and when I contacted Sicce, without question, they quickly sent me new suction cups, which have been working now for a few months. So that's great customer service. I'm excited to see this filter. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do with it, where I'm going to put it. I may try it in Taco's tank and put the other filter in Hank's tank, because Hank is still with me. I didn't sell him. He is still for sale, though. All right, fishy folks. Refill your snack and beverage. Let's unbox this guy. All right, fishy folks, welcome back. I decided we're going to do it old school right here in front of the camera. But first, I want to tell you what actually was in this gift box from Sicce. So, of course, there was the Sicce Shark Pro 700 internal filter, brand new. I believe it's going to go on sale later this month. I'll put a link down below for KJE Tropicals. You can check their website for when it becomes available. Of course, they sell great bettas. That's where I got Wicked from. And they sell fish food and other stuff for your aquariums as well. Also in the box was this really cool Powered by Sicce sticker. It's quite large. I don't know if I'm going to put it anywhere, but we'll see. Then there was this little card, information card with some QR codes on the back. And of course, a pamphlet about the filter with some of its basic stats. And this really interesting letter they sent that basically says, hey, we're giving this to you to try. We recognize, you know, you're an influencer, and we'd like to hear what you have to say. So, I think that's pretty cool. Alright, fishy folks, without further ado, let's unbox the Sicce Shark Pro internal filter. I like the box. It has all the pertinent information, technical data, key features. A couple of quick key features. You can use it vertically or horizontally. You can use it with the Venturi or without. You can take this front cover off, which I think I'm going to show you if I can figure out how to do it, and make it like a spray bar. But I'm really most interested in the magnetic connection system, because as you know, the only problem I've ever had with my only Sicce product is the suction cups. And when I emailed them, without any question, they just sent me new ones. I thought that was pretty cool. Some more technical data. This particular version, the 700, is good for 32 to 53 US gallons. If you're anywhere else in the world that use the metric system, 120 to 200 liters. The volume, the filter case volume, 38 cubic inches, 620 cubic centimeters. A couple additional key features that I'd like to tell you about. This comes with 2 filter modules. You can add as many as you want. And there's different material you can put inside, filter media you can put inside that's available from Sicce, or I'm pretty sure you can do it yourself, which is probably what I'm going to do. Alright, fishy folks, let's open this bad boy up. First thing, no excess packing material, which is nice. Alright, so this is the motor head. And there's a control, I was going to say a volume control, but actually a water volume control, I guess. And here's the magnetic connection system. You can see it's 2 pieces. It's pretty strong magnets. There's this one that's pretty low profile. Actually only adds, I don't know, a very small amount to the filter head or motor head, and then it's pretty good. We'll see, we'll see. It's really the thing I'm most excited about. That down. We dropped the instructions, but I don't know if we're going to look at them. We probably will. So here's the 2 media, and they slide. I think they're, oh, look at that. So they slide and they have little tabs. I don't know if you'll be able to see, but they just slide together. Pretty ingenious, pretty nifty. All right, let's take a look at this one. We've got some fine filter pad and some coarse filter pad on either side. So it goes like that. And then, you know, if you want these little filter pads and more biological media, you can put that in there. That's pretty neat. Let's check out this one. So this one has the top. I'm going to have to figure out how to take this one apart. Don't know. Oh, boom. Pretty easy. Magnetic. And this one has the 2 coarse filters, and I'm going to assume, don't assume, some media inside. I don't know if you can see them too well, these little pebbles. Let me, let's do this. Just gonna put them on the black lid because they're white little pebbles. See them? There they go. Put them back here. And they look like they are biological filtration. And it's only, I don't know, a little more than half full, so you can definitely put some more in there. All right. No? Yes. So far, so good. Pretty nifty system. It clicks and locks into place. You can't put it on wrong. Doesn't take too much hand strength. All right. The bottom cover also has that same system, so you can add more modules to it if you want to. Seems pretty nifty. Plastic's pretty strong. Pretty excited. All right, let's. So this is magnetic. So this comes off, you know, and there's your motor and impeller. Just twists, and this is magnetic as well. All right. We dropped the instructions. Here they are. Yeah, because Sicce is a European company, there's a ton of languages: English, Italian, German, French, Estonian, Dutch, Polish, Russian, Czechoslovakian. I don't know what CN and KR are. Let's see if I can look. CN, oh, Chinese and Korean. No Japanese. What the heck? Alright. One more thing in the bag was this little parts. I'm sorry, one more thing in the box was this little parts baggie. It's got the Venturi and the nozzle, the deflector nozzle. So I'm going to try to set it up and let's see how it works. Stand by. Alright, fishy folks. With some trial and error, I decided to put the new Sicce filter in my planted angelfish tank. There it is in the middle. I have it in spray bar mode. See how it works. The installation was very easy. It holds very well with the magnet. You can see there's a ton of detritus and debris in the water column. So we're going to let it run. It is now 8 o'clock a.m. We're going to check out how long it takes to clear this up. Real quick, this tank, I did add a bunch of Colombian blue and red and blue Tetras, and some Von Rio Tetras because, you know, I've always wanted them. And when I came down this morning to the kitchen, they all were schooling. It was really cool. Now they're a little, you know, kind of jacked up because I was in there with my hands and stuff. So I did have to move this big rock that I got from Third Planet, I think. Put a link down below. I did have to move it so it wasn't blocking the intake. Originally, I had put the filter over here, figuring the water flow would be great for the tank. However, because the giant Amazon sword plant is there, it was sucking the leaves. So then I was going to try to fit it right there, see if I could squeeze the magnet and see how it went, but I had the same problem over there. So overall, the tank is doing quite well. I still am fighting blackbeard algae, but the rest of the plants are doing fantastic. This is no fertilizer, none, zero. I'm afraid to put fertilizer in because of the algae issue, so I'm still working on that. There is a gold ram and a blue ram in here. I will be selling that blue ram because I sold out yesterday at the show, and somebody who said he was going to pre-order didn't pre-order, and he ordered 5, and I only have 5 left. 4 in the fish room and this one, so I'll be selling that. That's a pretty sexy male I put in there too. Anywho, let's check back in a little while and see how fast it clears the tank up. Alright, fishy folks, here's a 15-minute update. Now, I had still been working in the tank a little bit, so it's probably more like 10 minutes, but it is quite a bit clearer. You can see with the detritus in the water, you can see the flow coming out. It's pretty strong. It's also whisper quiet. I don't hear the pump or the filter at all. All I hear is the air from my Aquarium Co Op sponge filters. That's it. I'm really impressed so far. Let's see how it does cleaning. Stand by. Alright, fishy folks, here we are, barely 40 minutes later, and the tank is pretty clean. Do have a little small thing still floating. Not concerned. I'm pretty sure it's going to clear up right away. We'll come back, check it out. Look at all the Tetras. Alright, fishy folks, we are about an hour and 15 minutes from the time we started. The water is quite clear. You can see all the debris in the filter. I'll do an update video in a few weeks after I clean it a few times, and we'll see what happens. Guys, look at these Tetras. Available at michaelsfishroom.com. Check them out. See ya, everyone. Alright, fishy folks, when I got home from the Lehigh Valley Aquarium to swap meet. Hiya, fishy folk. Why? A huge thank you to everyone who stopped by my table. I wish I could speak. Welcome back to Michael's Fish Room. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you to everyone who stopped by. You're an idiot. So we're not going to open the box, but I'm going to tell you what's in it. I don't know. All I hear is the air from the air filters. The air filters. Durr.